The hovercraft vanishes. About 5 seconds pass, and then about 20 parachutes simultaneously explode. The title of the book that I will be reading from is called Mockingjay, and it's part of the Hunger Games series. The author is Suzanne Collins, and the reason I chose this book was because it's very descriptive and has a great way of getting your attention. Also, the author does an amazing job of leaving cliffhangers, so it makes you want to read more. There's a commotion, and the crowd surges to the left. I'm caught up by larger bodies borne sideways, carried off course. I hear shouts of, "The rebels! The rebels!" and know they must have broken through. The momentum slams me into a flagpole, and I cling to it. Using the rope that hangs from the top, I pull myself up out of the crush of the bodies. Yes, I can see the rebel army pouring through into the circle, driving the refugees back onto the avenue. I scan the area for the pods that will surely be detonating, but that doesn't happen. This is what happens. A hovercraft marked with capital seal materializes directly over the barricaded children. Scores of silver parachutes rain down on them. Even in this chaos, the children know what silver parachutes contain: food, medicine, gifts. They eagerly scoop them up, frozen fingers struggling with the strings. The hovercraft vanishes. 5 seconds pass, and then about 20 parachutes simultaneously explode. A wail rises from the crowd. The snow's red and littered with undersized body parts. Many children die immediately, but others lie in agony on the ground. Some stagger around mutely, staring at the remaining silver parachutes in their hands, as if they still might have something that's precious inside. I can tell the peacekeepers didn't see that this was coming by the way they are yanking away the barricades, making a path to the children. Another flock of white uniforms sweep into the opening, but these aren't peacekeepers. They're medics, rebel medics. I'd know the uniforms anywhere. They swarm in among the children, wielding medical kits. First, I get a glimpse of the blonde braid down her back. Then, as she yanks off her coat to cover a wailing child, I notice the ducktail formed by her untucked shirt. I have the same reaction I did the day Effie Trinket called her name at the reaping. At least, I must go, because I find myself at the base of the flagpole, unable to account for the past few seconds. Then I am pushing through the crowd just as I did before, trying to shout her name above the roar. I'm almost there, almost to the barricades when I think she hears me, because for just a moment she catches sight of me. Her lips form my name, and that's when the rest of the parachutes go off.